funny. Establishment media, which likes Kasich, I mean, he's their guy for the Republicans, just like John Huntsman was 4 years ago. Establishment media hates Governor Bentley of Alabama because he's a very strict Southern Baptist, and by the way, does not believe in himself in massive immigration to this country. Does not believe in resettling refugees from Islamic countries here in hordes. And so they hate the guy. But once he actually endorsed their choice for Republican nomination, then all of a sudden it was like, whoa, it's a big announcement here. And no, it isn't. Who the hell knows Governor Bentley of Alabama? 954, Bill Colley. He replaced Bob Riley, who left to ride motorcycles. 954, Bill Colley with you on Top Story. 65 at our studio, or outside our studio, I guess is a good way to put that. It's a little bit warmer inside today. I've been heating things up, as some of you may have suspected. You're listening to News Radio 1310 KLIX and newsradio1310.com. So I came across something just before showtime today, and I wanted to share this before we wrapped up. John Leo writing at National Review, 10 things you didn't know were racist. Baba Black Sheep. It's true. Some schools and family centers in Scotland, England, and Australia have eliminated the word black as racist and now refer to rainbow sheep, happy sheep, I guess that kind of ties in with the rainbow, or green sheep. A local dissenter, however, called it Stalinist. Number 2, MAs, that would be Master of Arts, may be racist. Postmasters, too. Stephen Davis, master at Pearson College at Yale, says the word master and his title is severely upsetting some students and driving them off campus. He wants Pearson and Yale's 11 other residential colleges to have heads rather than masters. 3, liking white meat is racist. One argument being made by a writer at Slate says it doesn't even taste good. But people won't eat the darker meat because, well, it's darker. Number 4, hoop skirts are racist. After student affairs administrators met with fraternity and sorority leaders, the University of Georgia banned hoop skirts as evocations of the antebellum South. Well, one writer at the Washington Post said it should go national. I haven't noticed many women wearing them, but apparently it's taken off as a trend again. Number 5, lunch bags look racist. Elliot Bronstein of the Seattle Office for Civil Rights sent a memo to the Public Affairs Office banning the term brown bag, as in brown bag lunches. Because, well, it's brown. 6, complaining America as open and fair is racially hurtful. Number 7, libertarians are racist. HBO writer-producer David Simon suggested that libertarian rhetoric about freedom and liberty is just code for racism. Number 8, climate change advances racism. This came from a Canadian author. She says, quote, you see that in Australia where the treatment of migrants is a profound moral crisis, it's clear that as sea level rise, this mean streak in open racism is going to become more extreme, unquote. Number 9, banning sagging pants is racist. So we get to see more ass cracks out there. Number 10, if too many white males are in your class, that's also racist. The Harvard Voices of Diversity Project interviewed 200 students at 4 U.S. colleges and found that racist and sexist microaggressions, subtle but hurtful digs, are a serious problem. China graduates 60,000 engineers a year, and we're worried that... I'm sorry. And you wonder why it's no longer the country it used to be? And I'm not talking about China. Bill Colley with you, 9:58. God willing and the creek don't rise. I get to do this all over again tomorrow. Pray for me. Rush Limbaugh coming up next following Fox News at 10 o'clock. Sean Hannity following Fox News at 1 o'clock. Glenn Beck following Fox News at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Dave Ramsey tonight. I believe George Norrie is on vacation, but there's always somebody talking about spooky things on Coast to Coast overnight, right here on News Radio 1310 KLIX and newsradio1310.com.